If you are between the ages of 30 and 50, I want you to look in the mirror for a second. You might see the first fine lines around your eyes, or maybe you've noticed that your energy levels after lunch aren't what they used to be. Most people in this age group think that real health problems are decades of damage every single day. Today, I'm going to show you how to hit the biological reset button. We're going to look at the hidden rust inside your cells, the hydration mistakes that are making you sluggish, and the everyday items that are quietly stealing your future vitality. I'm going to give you the exact protocols, the same ones used by those who seem ageless, to protect your brain, your heart, and your glow starting tonight. 1. The sugar rust crisis, glycation. In your 30s and 40s, one of the biggest enemies of your skin and your nerves is a process called glycation. Imagine taking a clear, runny egg white and dropping it on a hot sidewalk. It turns white, hard, and crispy. That is essentially what excess sugar does to the proteins in your body. It creates a sticky, toxic sludge called advanced glycation end products. This sludge gums up your tiny blood vessels and acts like an acid, slowly eating through the protective coating of your nerves, the myelin sheath. That occasional tingling in your hands or the brain fog you feel isn't just stress, it's the sound of your internal wiring starting to spark because the insulation is thinning. The solution: you need to turn on your body's internal vacuum cleaner, an enzyme called transketolase. To power this enzyme, you need a specialized fat-soluble form of vitamin B1 called benphotiamine. Unlike regular B1, which just washes out of your system, benphotiamine soaks into your fatty nerve tissues and starts patching the frayed wires before the damage becomes permanent. 2. The hydration lie: why plain water is failing you. We're told to drink 8 glasses of water a day to stay young. But if you are drinking plain, filtered water all day and still feel exhausted or have dry skin, your cells might be starving in the middle of a feast. When your cells are dehydrated by just 3%, their membranes become rigid, like a dried-out sponge. A rigid cell cannot absorb insulin properly, which means the sugar from your healthy lunch stays trapped in your blood instead of fueling your brain. This is why many people in their 40s struggle with weight and focus despite drinking enough water. The WTR protocol: water quality. Don't drink empty water. Add back trace minerals, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. These are the keys that unlock your cell doors so water can actually enter. Timing: drink 12 ounces of room temperature water the moment you wake up. Temperature: never drink ice-cold water first thing in the morning. It shocks your system and triggers a stress response that tells your liver to dump more sugar into your blood, causing an energy crash by 10 a.m. 3. The eye repair seed protocol. Do you spend hours looking at screens? By the time you're 40, your eyes are already losing a critical protective molecule called glutathione. This is the single most important defender of your vision, and its production starts to drop early. Without it, the proteins in your lens can start to clump, which is the very beginning of what will one day become a cataract. The protocol: you can force your body to restore glutathione production with a simple morning habit: 1 ounce of raw sunflower seeds, a quarter of an avocado, and the juice of half a lemon. Sunflower seeds are the absolute king of vitamin E, the master antioxidant for your eyes. Avocado provides the healthy fats needed for your body to absorb that vitamin E. Lemon provides vitamin C, which recharges the vitamin E so it can keep working for hours. 4. Greasing the pipes, the nitric oxide secret. The reason some 50-year-olds can run circles around 30-year-olds is circulation. Your blood vessels are lined with a delicate layer called the endothelium. This layer produces nitric oxide, a gas that tells your vessels to open up and relax. Starting in your 30s, nitric oxide production begins to decline. When this gas is low, your vessels become like tight, skinny straws instead of wide garden hoses. This is why you might start feeling cold hands and feet, or notice that your workouts feel harder than they used to. The circulation elixir: To grease the pipes, blend half a cup of raw beets, fresh ginger, and a teaspoon of turmeric. Beets provide the raw nitrates your body needs to create nitric oxide. Ginger is a natural vessel opener, and turmeric prevents your blood from getting sticky like syrup. Drink this and follow it with 5 minutes of movement, like arm circles or walking, to spark the circulation boost. 5. The silent killers in your medicine cabinet. This is the part that surprises most people. Common over-the-counter medications you might take for a headache or heartburn can be memory thieves. NSAIDs like ibuprofen or naproxen, if you take these regularly for fitness injuries or back pain, be careful. They can force your body to retain salt and water, putting a massive tax on your heart and kidneys. PPIs, stomach protectors, these pills block the absorption of vitamin B12 and magnesium. B12 is the master electrician for your brain. Without it, your memory centers can literally start to shrink. So, instead of reaching for a pill for every ache, try natural anti-inflammatories like curcumin or ginger. If you struggle with sleep, toss the PM allergy pills, which increase dementia risk by 54%, and use magnesium glycinate to calm your nervous system naturally. 6. The nighttime heart shield. If you want to wake up looking refreshed, you must respect the dipping phase, the only time your heart and brain actually get to recover from the stress of the day. The 7 p.m. rule: close your kitchen early. If you eat a heavy meal at 9 p.m., your heart has to pump violently all night to help with digestion, essentially running a marathon while you think you're resting. The temperature: your heart hates heat. Set your bedroom to 60 to 70 degrees. This allows your heart rate to reach its lowest, healthiest point. The Mateo strategy for your 30s and 40s. Morning: 12 ounces room temperature water with minerals, the sunflower seed and avocado protocol. Daytime: eat whole fruits like plums, pears, and apples with the skin instead of juice to keep your blood sugar stable. Evening: room temperature at 68 degrees, no heavy food after 7 p.m. The slow rise: never jump out of bed. Sit for 2 minutes to let your blood pressure stabilize and prevent morning dizziness. I want to be very clear with you. You are the CEO of your own health. You don't have to change everything today. Just pick one thing. Start the WTR protocol tomorrow morning. Try the circulation drink. Small, consistent choices are what actually move the needle and keep you looking and feeling decades younger than your ID says. If this information made sense to you, please share this video with a friend who is always tired or stressed, and leave a comment below. Tell me your age and which of these protocols you're starting tomorrow. I read every single one. I'm Dr. Mateo. Take care of your heart, listen to your body, and I'll see you in our next consultation.